So yeah, I think now we're going to Lake Callahan, and I'm pretty sure I hit Alt-Tab out of here, that's why it's frozen. Um, this is the thing for Liliana's quest. As I mentioned, I think last video, after you talk to her, mention about minstrels and bards, then she gets kind of nervous and she tells you about Marjolaine, and then after that, this happens, and then that'll actually give you the quest at hand, which will then lead to her companion quest. So, it all builds up to something, okay? It's kind of a little harder to do, especially since, you know, I did that. I didn't talk to her about bards and minstrels for quite a while, and then I like got into a giant romance with her, and then by the time I was like, oh yeah, she has a companion quest, doesn't she? And then I'm like, got 75 or over 75, which then cancels out the fact and won't let you, you know, actually talk to her about minstrels, because I guess since she's in a relationship, she doesn't want to, you know, make you worry or, you know, ruin it by telling her that, you know, she used to be a bard and she used to kill people for money. Not exactly something you tell your spouse. This is not Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you know. It's just not something you can just throw at people and be like, okay. Then again, they were both assassins, so it doesn't really matter in that case. Technically, we were assassins because we killed the Arl's son or whatever in the beginning of the game.
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. Was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
Ooh, the plot thickens. Does this have something to do with Orlais?
It could. You may be right. Who sent you? Why am I wanted dead?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
So your life for information then? That's what you're asking?
I have some directions written down on how to get to the house.
The house.
It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
I don't think he wants to see us again. Get lost before we change our minds, because I want to sound tough.
I'll not trouble you no more.
I want to sound like a complete badass.
It's Marjolaine.
Marjolaine, not Marjolaine, sorry. Why now?
Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
So we should go to Denerim to confront her? Or don't worry, yeah.
Perhaps it's time to settle the score for good.
So now that we've got that out of the way, I think I loot a few people before going. I don't think I really mentioned why I'm doing the companion quest now. I know I mentioned that my computer crashed, but
Yes.
because I got the gifts and pranks, I was like, okay, maybe now I can unlock them. And I was gonna plan on doing them after doing, you know, getting back to the, you know, main thing at hand. But they seem to be much quicker, because let's see, Alistair's, Ogren's, and Wynn's were all sort of like, go here, talk to this person, finished, sort of done and done. So I thought these two would be this similar, but Sten is looking for a sword, and Liliana's, you know, having troubles with assassins, so little more time spent. This is pretty funny. I come to Lake Callahan, and I'm like, okay, let's just look around. And I walked past the person I'm supposed to talk to, completely ignored them, and I won't notice them until on the way back. I'm pretty sure he either didn't spawn because his name didn't appear. This guy, I thought it was going to be him, but he's still the guy from the whatchamacallit, Urn of Sacred Ashes. I think this got stuck for some reason. And I didn't realize, but they had flame coating that looked really cool. And I think I might buy something, actually. Nope, not at all. Yeah, they are in the Sacred Ashes. So this is the girl we talked to.
Come on back sometime, I'll find you the good ale. Well, the brown watery stuff that we call the good ale, anyway.
And I think I tried to talk to the shady patron just in case that was him.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Turned out not to be the guy we're talking to. There are some times where this can get kind of like glitched out, and the guy that you're supposed to talk to won't summon until you walk in and out of the bar. I wish I could do that for the DLCs, but it does not seem to be that way at all. I'm not sure what's going on. I know I'm not the only one that's having troubles with it, but I haven't found a solution. I want to uninstall Dragon Age and reinstall it, but that would delete my save files. So, kind of don't want to mess with that.
None of your business, knife ears.
Jesus.
I wasn't bothering nobody, and I was here
Now
first.
you're bothering me. You're surrounded by corpses, or have you seen a sword
Why?
lately?
You looking to buy one?
No, but my very large, angry friend here is.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway.
Good.
I know, don't say it. I got cheated.
Yeah,
I
you
knew the
did.
guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His
Aw.
name's Ferrin. Squirrely little
Farron,
bastard, if
we
you
know
ask
that
me.
guy.
Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said.
We don't know
I imagine
Farron.
He's
Well,
gotten there by now.
I guess we technically
If
do
you
know
find him,
Farron.
tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ah.
I think I teleport to Orzammar because he said he was going to Orzammar and he's already going to be there. So I was like, okay, he must be inside Orzammar. And I went to the bar because I assumed that was going to be the first place they would go. Then I went to the palace. I think I went to the district. I went into the slums to see if they were here. That guy was like, "Why do you like walk around in the slums? What's a guy like you in the slums for?" Or something like that. It wasn't this guy who's Figor, not Fawn. I assumed he was going to be in here. He's not. I think I checked the palace. It turns out, and I paused the game. So it turns out that he's not in Orzammar itself. He's actually in the Frostback Mountains, the outside area of Orzammar. We need to go inside, which kind of annoying, a little bit. But here we are. It's not exactly the biggest problem in the world. It took like 3 extra seconds just to run out and be like, "Ah, hey, there you are, Farron." Not fun.
You're back, I see. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Kunari sword.
Can what? I'm sorry, I don't know what that...
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Just give it to. How much do you want for it?
I don't have it. I
the
swear
top one, never
on
mind.
Drosta's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Who would you sell it to?
A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think his name was.
We do know Dwyn. Dwyn, I know him, yeah. I
He's
knew
the one
Farron
who
because
went
he
to
sells
Saul,
the
I
used
promise you.
items.
Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
Yeah, I guess technically we do know Farron because he does sell used items. We've talked to him a few times. But Dwyn is the more important one. And I'm pretty sure I'm playing this one-handed while trying to edit out something else. So bear with me because I'm going to run into a bunch of things. And I think I edited my walkthrough, and not my walkthrough, but my walk into Redcliffe, and I think I speed everything up until I get to what's Dwyn's face and be like, "Yo, bitch, with my sword." Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. I'm just gonna stare at the map because I'm cool. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we can finish Leliana's and Sten's mission in like 3 videos at most. Because I think I die in Leliana's mission's a little harder than I expected. That, and I spent a bunch of time running into this waterfall trying to get on this bridge. Really trying to get on this bridge. I was one-handed trying to edit out an entire different video to my left, so if I don't look like I'm walking as per usual, that would be why. Because I found out that one of my Kingdom Hearts videos, I think it's part 27, had I think it was like a 10-minute break where I just stood there staring at a menu screen. And I was supposed to edit that out and, cut it out so you don't stare at a freaking screen for 20 minutes. But I didn't, and I then went ahead and edited out the entire rest of the video, and then when I found out about that, I was like, oh, well, fuck, I've got to re-edit 4 fucking videos just to compensate for that? God damn it. Which is why I'm doing it in the middle of the recording session, because I was kind of running, I'm actually kind of running really low on Dragon Age videos. Not because I don't, like, have a lot, it's just that I'm going through a lot of more videos than I anticipated, so here's doing.
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
I'm looking for a Kunara sword you bought.
Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
Name and price.
6 sovereigns.
How about I pay you 2 and you just take it or leave it?
Good enough. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
And this will be the end of Sten's mission. You're gonna have to, so it's a gift that you can give to Sten. And for whatever reason, the camera is a little fucked up. So, bear with me. You'll see what I mean.
Strange.
It cuts off like half of
I had
Sten.
almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome, Sten.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Staying then?
I am one of the Beresad. I have never abandoned the field with a battle unmet.
I'm glad to have you, Sten.
Indeed, it isn't every Grey Warden who has his own Beresad. I will see you reach the Archdemon. Lead the way.
So now we're buddies with Sten. It took like 134 episodes, but now we're buddies. We got 76. We are like super popular. Like Sten just loves us now. It's amazing. And I think, yeah, here I edit out, and then here we're back to Dinnerum. I cut all the walking between staring at a map, watching blood droplets go across. Wasn't exactly the most exciting in my mind, especially since we've already seen that thing multiple times, and we're just going to come here to kill Marjolaine, or at least talk to Marjolaine. Spoilers, it turns out bad.
I'm off.
I mean, you're getting hunted by assassins, so you should have assumed the
See you
worst.
again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're... Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere.
Okay.
I cannot get this smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
Why did you send assassins after Leliana?
So businesslike, your companion. You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly? Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Leliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see? Here you are.
I'm pretty sure I wanted to joke around and be like, yeah, you could have just had a fucking letter.
Ignore what she says.
But
she's lying.
I seem to piss her off.
I know how she works.
Sorry,
What are you
Leliana.
up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden? In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. It is you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Leliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no
And the
letters
audio
were
cut
sent,
out.
No messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Leliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me. You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Yeah, she joined the Grey Wardens, or not joined, but at least helping the Grey Wardens, so...
Oh, is
Cover
that
your
what you
tits.
think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm.
It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Leliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
I trust Leliana no matter what you say.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
And I'm pretty sure if I say, you know, she'll hand you as long as she lives, right? Pretty sure that's what I go with.
You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Leliana. I can destroy you just as easily.